So we are live. That means your distracting tabs need to be closed. You need to have your phones away for just a second. I don't need much time, and then the rest of the time will be yours. All right. So, got it. That looks like a can on your desk. Let's see. Okay. Sorry. All right. Let's get in the Zoom room. Or live. So yeah. Okay, so Zoom room. Real quick, I only see 4 of y'all. I know there's more than 4 of you in here. If you're not in the Zoom room, you can watch the projector, but I need your attention real quick right here because we have a deadline on Monday. So in order to get out ahead of that deadline, there are 2 things that we need to worry about today. You got to submit your deadline 3 PDFs by tonight. So in that case, you submit them as finished as they are. They do not have to be complete. They just need to be in because you lose 5 points per day that they're late, maxing at a 0 on the week because that would be 30% off, 30 points off. Okay. You can keep working on these over the weekend, but the submissions from this week will be edited. Whatever you submit to Canvas is what's getting edited by Monday, the 5th. So if you click on this submit deadline 3 PDFs here, it'll take you straight to the Canvas page where you need to submit it. And I'll show you how to get those PDFs once again so that you have a video of it for later. If you need your Yearbook Avenue login, please let me know. I can grab it for you. Let's see, we need 78 pages and we got 4 days to do it. All right. Hi, good morning. We're in the Zoom room. So if you want to join that here in just a second. Okay. I'm going to go on a blank page that nobody's on so that it doesn't get too mad. Okay, I see 8 of us. It's a little bit more. Yeah, Thatcher. I thought it was 30 days. Yeah, that one's been wrong for some time. I haven't been updating it because we kept falling more and more behind. So we have 4. So we have this weekend. That's why you have the yearbook help form, which we'll talk about here in a second, to help us catch up. We did some adjustments, though, because we sold a bunch of ads that ate up a lot of our D2. So we can count senior mugs for a majority of our... Hi, welcome in. Hi. We're in the Zoom room. We can count senior mugs for a majority of our deadline 3 submission on Monday. I'm really hoping if I can't see your screen that you're looking at Monarch or that you're looking at the Zoom room. Okay, so let's do, let me just create a new spread at the back here. I can delete it. Oh, actually, let's look at this senior quotes one that I put as a. Okay, it looks like we got some extra pages. Okay. We'll do the, no, junior mugs is going to be huge. Okay. We'll do this one. Okay, so guys, listen up. Okay, when you're ready to submit your page, you go to our file, and then you go to export. You put the export in the download now green arrow right here. Okay. When you click on that and click save, you can leave the file name alone. It's going to pop up with this export button. You click export, you click OK, and it's going to think for a second. Hey guys, quiet down real quick, please. Real quick. It's going to give us a 0-byte PDF. That's not the one that we actually want. We're going to ignore that one because that one does not work at all. What we do now is we look for this icon right here. It's going to open it up. It's going to actually have, mine doesn't want to display, but you want to look for a little download icon right around here at the bottom. And if you click on your downloads, I'm using Firefox, but Chrome's looks the same. If you click on your downloads, there's going to be one that actually has megabytes. Not the one that says 0 bytes. That's the one that, if mine opened, that would be the one that you submit to Canvas. So it looks a little bit something like, if I pull this over real quick. This one looks like this. It's got the 2 pages, PDF, ready to go. So to submit it, you can go to the thread and then just click on the submit deadline 3 PDFs right here. Control P, and then we're just gonna go into student view. So you get a full 100% view of this. Click on the file. It's probably in your downloads. You want the one that has the 1 after it like this, and the one that actually has storage. You see how that one says 11.5 megabytes? Click on open. let it load in, and then submit it. You need to do this by the end of the period today. It closes at midnight, but you need to do it before then. Okay, 5 points off for each day that it's late. Now, these do not, again, I have to emphasize, these do not need to be completed spreads. They just need to be in and able for Alana, Izzy, and I to edit them over the weekend so that we can actually use them here. Okay, so moving on to the next thing, this yearbook help form. This is a very crude Word doc that I threw together really fast, because if you leave me some kind of note or some kind of paperwork, if you download this and edit it, this will let you leave me a note that I can look at over the weekend while I'm like grinding on making sure that we're all ready to go for D3. I've basically finished moving and I'm going to be at home all day. So I'm going to need something to do that is not unpack, because I don't want to do all that. So download this yearbook help form and type out your name, date, the pages, and the notes you want me to look for. And I will do my best to edit those. Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, I'm right in the middle of something, but once I finish, I can look. Okay, so we're going to close out of this. I'm going to leave. When you leave Monarch, you have to click on the gear and you have to click on close session. If you close the tab, it does not work. So you have to click on close session right down here. Close that. The last thing I have in mind, or the last thing I need from you guys today, is some more academic coverage. So if you're good and you submit your spread in its current state on the D3 spot, you can cover one of these classes. We got to talk a little bit about sports coverage with basketball and gym, dance, drill, and cheer, because I know we are out of the season and we don't have as many pictures as we need for those ones. So we'll talk about that individually here in just a second. So your job currently, your first thing is to submit your deadline PDF or your deadline 3 PDFs. Do that first. Then do the yearbook help form and Canvas message it to me so that I can have a plan over the weekend to work on stuff. And then once you've done both of those two things, you can cover academics. Does this all make sense? Okay, I'm going to process this video real quick. I'll help you guys with your specific questions, and we'll have a chill day right before, not a chill day, but like we know what we're doing right before deadline 3 hits.